If long-suffering propriety is what they want from me, they don't know how you've haunted me so stunningly. I choose you and me religiously. What if he's written mine on my upper thigh, only in my mind? One slip and falling back into the headspace. Oh, what a way to die. I keep recalling
Things we never did. Messy top lip kiss. How I long for our tryst without but touching his skin. How could I be guilty as sin? What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. We have Tortured Poets Department, the anthology. I'm so ready. I'm so ready to get into this album. It's been 3 weeks, almost a month since I heard the standard album. Before I start this video, I did want to give a shout out to Judith. I actually got some gifts from Judith. This folklore cardigan, the folklore vinyl that's up there, she also sent me. This is Tortured Poets signed CD. And I literally, you didn't have to do this. Like, this is so cool. Like, I've always wanted one of the signed CDs, and I'm just so happy that it's Tortured Poets at that. So thank you so much, Judith. This entire video is going to be dedicated to you. And I read your card. It was super sweet. And honestly, I love you and thank you from the bottom of my heart. Let's just get into this artwork. I prefer this artwork, honestly. I think it's just so much more like captivating. I love the pose in this, and I just love the brown and the color scheme of this. I prefer this opposed to the standard album artwork. We have 15 songs, 57 minutes and 24 seconds on the duration today, and we have 0 features. I did have 3 claim songs that I wanted to claim before I start the album. So my claim tracks are The Black Dog, The Prophecy, and The Manuscript. So let's let's get into the anthology.
I am someone who until recent events you shared your secrets with, and your location you forgot to turn it off.
Her vocals?
So I watched as you walk into some bar called the Black Dog, and
Okay, so it's a bar.
holes in my heart you forgot to turn it off. And it hits me how you don't miss me in the Black Dog. When someone plays the starting line and you jump up, but she's too young to know this song that was intertwined in the magic fabric of our treatment. Old habits die sweet.
Hold on. Okay, so she's talking about some bar that she used to go to with, I guess, someone that an ex probably. I am someone who until recent events you shared your secrets with and your location, you forgot to turn it off. You was caught doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing. And so I watch as you walk into some bar called the Black Dog and pierce new holes in my heart. You forgot to turn it off, and it hits me. But this ending, like that crashing, I need to take this back a little bit.
Old habits die sweet.
Come on, Taylor.
My longings stay unspoken, and I may never open up the way I did for you. And all of those best laid plans, you said I needed a brave man, then proceeded to play him until I believed it too.
Damn.
And it kills me how you don't miss me in the shower, and remember how my rain-soaked body was shaking. Do you hate me? Was it hazing for a cruel fraternity I pledged, and I still mean it? Old habits die scream.
Come on, Bridge.
6 weeks of breathing clean air, I still miss the smoke. Were you making fun of me with some esoteric joke? Now I wanna sell my house and hard to all my clothes.
Damn. Who produced this? Let's go, Jack.
And I hope you hear it.
Her like emphasizing on some of these lyrics and how she's basically like, when she's like, even if I die screaming, and you can like hear the pain in her vocals, and she's like, I hope you hear it.
And I hope it's shady in the black dog when someone plays the starting line and you jump up.
Come on.
She's too young to know this song that was intertwined in the tragic fabric of our dreaming. Still between your legs, you're leaving. 'Cause old habits die, scream.
Her vocals on this track, let's give it up for Taylor Swift. I feel like I haven't heard her like sing this way before, and in certain moments she's hitting like this high register that like, I don't know, why do I feel like this is some of Taylor's best vocals in this song? And maybe I'm just dick riding, I don't know, but I love the Black Dog. Jack did this one too.
Lilac short skirt, the one that fits me like skin.
Come on.
And I'll tell you one thing, honey, I can tell when somebody still wants me. Come clean, standing at the bar like something's funny. But
Come on, Taylor.
once you fix your face,
Let's
I'm
go.
going in.
The production already, Jack's eating. The production already, Jack is eating. I have a feeling this might be one of my favorites sonically.
Whether I'm
drums.
gonna be your wife or gonna smash up your bike, I haven't decided yet, but I'm gonna get you back. Whether I'm gonna curse you out or take you back to my house, I haven't decided yet. Hear the whispers in your eyes.
Come on, Taylor.
Don't make you wanna think twice. You'll find that you were never not mine. I'm an Aston Martin that you steered straight into the ditch, then ran and hid. And I'll tell you one thing, honey, I can take the upper hand and touch your body, flip the script and leave you like a dumb house party, or I might just love you till the end.
Wait, hold on. She says, small talk, big love, act like I don't care what you did. I'm an Aston Martin that you steered straight into a ditch, then ran and hid. I wonder if that's the same thing that she's talking about in Smallest Man. You crashed my house party, because down here I think she mentions, yeah, flip the script and leave you like a dumb house party, or I might just love you till the end. So I'm assuming this is about Maddie from the Smallest Man because of her mentioning. That might be a reach, I don't know. But I know she mentioned something in that song about crashing my house party or my party in your rental car or something like that. We don't know what type of car it was, but let's just say it's an Aston Martin.
Gonna smash up your bike, I haven't decided yet, but I'm gonna get you.
I love these drums, man.
Whispers in your eyes will make you wanna think twice. You'll find that you were never not mine. I can feel it coming.
Come on, Bridge.
in the way you move.
Uh-huh.
Push the reset button, we're becoming something new. Say you got
Damn, this sonically?
I got someone too. Even if it's handcuffed, I'm leaving here with you.
Let's go.
Bygones will be bygone, eras fading into vain. Grab all the pieces, but still wanna play the game. Told my friends I hate you, but I love you just the same. Pick your poison, babe. I'm poison either way. Whether I'm gonna be your wife or gonna smash up your bike, I haven't decided yet, but I'm gonna get you.
Come on.
Whether I'm gonna curse you out or
Take you back to my house, I haven't decided yet.
but I'm gonna get you back.
We love Down Bad, Taylor.
That you were never not mine. I'm gonna get you back.
I mean, we love Down Bad Taylor, or at least I do, occasionally, most of the time. Yeah, I love I'm Gonna Get You Back. I feel like Taylor is constantly like going back and forth with like people, and like her writing sometimes feels like scattered to me just based on like the timelines. It's just probably because she's rewritten certain songs, I feel like, or had like old songs and probably rewrote them or made them about someone new, or I don't know, because this almost seems like a love song, but it's like a toxic love song. But I really like what Jack did with this production. I mean, Taylor as well. Like, they both fucking killed this. And the drums, the synths. Okay, let's just go into the Albatross.
Wise men once said, wild winds are death to the candle, rose by any other name is a scandal. Cautions issue. He stood.
Come on, Taylor.
Shooting the messenger. Cross your thoughtless heart. Only liquor anoints you. She's the albatross. She is here to destroy you. Devils that you know, raise worse hell than a stranger. You're in terrible danger.
I love this fucking chorus. Cross your thoughtless heart. Only liquor anoints you. She's the albatross. She is here to destroy you. Devils that you know, raise worse hell than a stranger. She's the death you chose. You're in terrible danger. What the fuck is about to take place? Them strings. Lauryn is killing this production, man. Okay. All right, the switch up.
Terrible danger.
Why is this song kind of speak now? Go ahead. I'm really fucking with this. Like the sound, bro.
So cross your thoughtless heart. If she's the albatross, she is here to destroy you.
Fucking 3 for 3. These fucking melodies in this second half of this album. She had great melodies in the standard album, but the Black Dog, I'm Gonna Get You Back, the Albatross, her tempo and melodies and cadence in these tracks is fucking amazing. And everybody's Aaron and Jack are eating these instrumentals out. In the strings in this song, the drums in the last song, it's like, spare me, Taylor. Spare me. We're gonna go to, what's the next one? Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Marcus. I have no idea who any of those people are.
You hologram stumbled into my apartment, hands in the hair of somebody in darkness, named Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Marcus, and I just watched it happen. If you wanna break my cold heart, just say I loved you
Those
the way
keys.
that you were. Say you've always.
This is a beautiful instrumental.
Wondered. You turned me into an idea of sorts.
Yeah.
You needed me, but you needed drugs more, and I couldn't watch it happen. I changed into goddesses, villains and fools, changed plans and lovers and outfits and rules, all to outrun my desertion of you, and you just watched it.
You said some things that I can't unabsorb. I'm already stuttering. You said some things that I can't unabsorb. You turned me into an idea of sorts. I love how she said that. Like, I just love her like wording, like her lyricism, honestly. You needed me, but you needed drugs more, and I couldn't watch it happen. I changed into goddesses, villains, and fools, changed plans and lovers and outfits and rules, all to outrun my desertion of you, and you just watched it. Like, you literally watched me absorb all of this love and all of this relationship, and then you literally just made me unabsorb that shit, and you made me turn into this just idea of me or of us. Like, this was just nothing more than that. Like, you wanted me and you needed me, but you also had this vice of yours that you needed more, which was drugs. I love this instrumental.
Just say you've always
I love how she says wondered.
if the glint in my eye trace the depths of your side down that passage in time, back to the moment I crashed into, like so many wrecks.
I need some drums.
Impaired by my youth. If I sell my apartment and you have some kids with an internet starlet, will that make your memory fade from this scarlet maroon? Like it never happened. Could it be enough to just float in your orbit? Can we watch our phantoms like watching wild horses? Cooler in theory, but not if you force it to be.
So if I sell my apartment and you have some kids with an internet starlet, will that make your memory fade from this scarlet maroon? Like it never happened. Could it be enough to just float in your orbit? Could I just be surrounding you? Could that just be enough for you? Is that enough for me to just be around? Can we watch our phantoms like watching wild horses? Cooler in theory, but not if you force it to be. It just didn't happen. Like, yeah, the idea is nice, but that's not the reality. This instrumental. Angelic as fuck.
We'll tell no one except all of our friends. We must know. How did it end?
Fuck.
Circumstances, we learn the right steps to different dances.
Damn. We learn the right steps to different dances. The poetry. Oh, the poetry.
Smug cause they know they can trust him, then feverishly calling their cousins. Guess who we ran into at the shops, walking in circles like she was lost. Didn't you hear? They called it all off. One gasp, and then
Damn.
how did it end?
Come on, Bridge. The fucking production on this second half, bro, and the writing.
Silenced as the soul was leaving, the deflation of our dreaming, leaving me bereft and reeling, my beloved ghost and me, sitting in a tree, DYING. It's happening again.
This has to be about
Can't pretend like
Joe.
I accept all of our friends, but I still don't know. How did it end?
fuck. This song, I didn't even like pause it because I was literally just so fucking locked into this song. I'm assuming this is about Joe because she's talking about like marriage and like, oh, did you hear they called it off? Like, how did this end? But she's also really just mentioning and talking about how people kind of brush aside like your feelings after a breakup and they really just want to know the details. Like, they really just want to know what happened. And I feel like that's what she's like talking about. The chorus, come one, come all, it's happening again. The empathetic hunger descends. Nobody is no longer feeling empathetic towards me. We'll tell no one except all of our friends. We must know, how did it end? And I'm assuming that's like the friends are saying that, and then I'm assuming, you know, cousins are saying that, fans, the press. And I just love how she says the empathetic hunger descends. And then hearing this bridge, say it once again with feeling, how the death rattling breathing, silence as the soul was leaving, the deflation of our dreaming, leaving me. The way that she sang sitting in a tree, KSSSING, but put dying and spelling out dying because of the death of the relationship, and then goes back in to say it's happening again. How did it end? I can't pretend like I understand. How did it end? Let me know if that's what, you know, truly what that song is about, but that's like what I'm getting from it, I think. Man, what a fucking phenomenal track once again. I mean, there's 0 skips on this so far. Not even a little bit. Like, not even like, oh, I'm just questioning, like I like that a little bit. No, hit after hit after hit after fucking hit. Okay. Where are we going?
I feel so high school every time.
Hold on, I really like this production style. These drums? Let's go. Smoking your jokes. Uh-huh.
Saturday night, your friends are around, so be quiet. I'm trying to stifle my sighs, 'cause
She's blowing on this!
look at you.
Need to run that back, I'm sorry. With you on a Saturday night, your friends are
Around, so be quiet. I'm trying to
stiff on my side.
feel so high school.
Like, yes, young love. Like,
Americans will kill me. It's just a game, but really, I'm betting on all 3 for us to then pull me to the backseat. No one's ever had me, not like you.
she trying to fuck in the backseat. You better take her back there.
You know how to ball, I know Aristotle.
Come on.
Brand new, full throttle. Teach me where the bros play Grand Theft Auto.
Yes.
True, swear, scouts on it.
Uh-huh.
You know what you wanted, and boy, you got
Is this my
it.
favorite? No.
Do that impression you did of your dad again. I'm hearing voices like a madman. Tell me about the first time you saw
I
me.
love this production style, bro. And it literally sounds like so high school. Like this production style literally sounds like the things I listened to in high school. Like, I don't know, it literally sounds like that young love when you're just like so carefree. And even the stuff that she's mentioning, obviously she's saying it's so high school, like she's not literally there, but she's just saying like, it makes me feel like I'm there. Like, you make me feel so childlike, but in a very, very good way. And you make me feel young again. You make me feel seen. You make me feel like this is the first time I'm having sex or something, or this is the first time I'm getting drunk. Like, it's just such a high.
Feel so high school. Chill, dare, spend bottles. You know how to ball, I know Aristotle.
Brand new, full throttle. Touch me while your bros play Grand Theft Auto. Brand new, full throttle.
You already know, babe.
I fucking love that song. That was such a banger, and it was just such a cute song. Like, to drop, especially after How Did It End? She's like, let me tell you where I am now, because I'm assuming this is about, okay, yeah, it's rumored to be about Travis Kelce. That's what I was assuming, just with the whole like football theme, the high school theme. If this is what we're in for the Travis album, if there is a Travis album, I mean, who knows? I'm fucking locked in for this then. Travis, please keep giving my girl some inspo.
Quick, tell me something awful, like you are a poet.
These songs sound like Taylor I've literally never fucking heard before. Like, the instrumentals, like, people were comparing it to like Folklore and Evermore a little bit, which I can see that a little bit, but I don't know, this is just a whole new world of its own. I could see like why people would compare it to that out of all of her albums. I don't know, it's still like very new, and it's just its own thing. It's the anthology. Like, I feel like it's its own sound, but it's definitely her best writing and like some of her best production choices.
Quick, tell me something awful, like you are a
Strings.
poet, trapped inside the body of a finance guy.
Huh?
Tell me if comfort is a construct. I don't believe in good luck, now that I know what's what. I secret gardens in my mind. People need a key to get to. The only one is mine. I read about it in a book when I was a precocious child. No mid-sized city hopes and small town fears.
Fuck.
I'm there most of the year cause I hate it here.
Oh my God.
I hate it here. Need a key to get to. The only one is mine.
That vocal on here?
No mid-sized city hopes and small town fears. I'm there most of the year cause I hate it here. I hate it here.
I love this acoustic.
Used to play a game where we would pick a decade we wish we could live in instead of this. I'd say the 1830s, but without all the racists and getting married off for the highest bid. Everyone would look down cause it wasn't fun now. Seems like it was never even fun back then.
I love these fucking lyrics because this is literally just so real. I mean, it's so specific to Taylor, but like you can relate this song to a lot of different aspects of your life. But I love this chorus. The first chorus, she says, I hate it here, so I will go to secret gardens in my mind. Like I'm literally just looking for an escape. People need a key to get in. The only one is mine. Like you literally have to be mine to unlock this mind. Come on, I'm a mastermind. I'm the chairman. But what is this line about? I'd say the 1830s without all the races. I mean, that's kind of self-explanatory. Yeah, like you would want to, but like why? The 1830s? That's insane. I would hate to live, well, I would definitely hate to live at that time. But y'all know what, okay, we're gonna keep going. Y'all know what I mean.
Hate it here, so I will go to lunar valleys in my mind. When they found a better planet, only the gentle survived.
Woo!
About it in the dark, the night I felt like I might die. No mid-sized city hopes and small town fears. I'm there most of the year cause I hate it here.
Come on, Taylor!
I hate it here.
She says, I hate it here, so I will go to lunar valleys in my mind. When they found a better planet, only the gentle survived. When you saw something new that was flashy, maybe prettier, funnier, more talented, whatever. You saw something new and you found a better planet, but only the gentle will survive. Only the real ones can tolerate this love, okay? Only the real ones are gonna be able to stick around. And you're not fucking real. This guitar, Aaron, like, fuck!
I'm lonely, but I'm good. I'm bitter, but I swear I'm fine. I'll save all my romanticism for my inner life, and I'll get lost on purpose. This place made me feel worthless. Lucid dreams like electricity. The current flows through me, and in my fantasies I rise above it. And way up there, I actually love it.
I'm lonely, but I'm good. I'm bitter, but I swear I'm fine. I'll save all my romanticism for my inner life. And I get lost on purpose. This place made me feel so worthless. This place is probably the fucking relationship. Lucid dreams like electricity. The way she's describing this pain and just sitting in this like space in her mind, but also like metaphorically probably this relationship or something. It's like, fuck. And in my fantasies I rise above it, and way up there I actually love it. Taylor, no! This might be my favorite one so far.
Two secret gardens in my mind. People need a key to get to. The only one is mine. I read about it in a book when I was a precocious child. No mid-sized city hopes and small town fears. I'm there most of the year cause I hate it here.
She ate that up.
Here, quick, tell me something awful.
This outro is beautiful. What the fuck? I don't understand that finance guideline. Maybe I'm just like not getting something. That was probably my favorite so far. But I can't even say that because they were all so fucking good so far. Like even when I did the first like standard album, I was like, I need to like re-listen to this album and like really hone in on like my favorites. And I feel like that's going to change like so much because it's already changed with the standard album. So I just know my favorites are going to be all over the place with this one because I'm already fucking with this so much. Like the production and how just like cohesive this side of the album is. Let's go to Thank You AIMEE, and I do know that this is about Kim K.
And a plaque underneath it that threatens to push me down the stairs at our school, and it was always the same searing pain. All that time you were throwing punches, I was building something. And I can't forgive the way you made me feel. Screamed fuck you AIMEE to the night sky as the blood was gushing. But I can't forget the way you made me heal.
I love this instrumental. This is kind of crazy to say though. This is wild.
And it wasn't a fair fight or a clean kill each time that AIMEE stomped across my grave.
Damn.
And then she wrote headlines in the local paper, laughing at each baby step I take. It was real. Scream fuck you AIMEE to the night sky.
You AIMEE.
As the blood was gushing.
I don't know how I feel about this one too much. Speak on it, Taylor.
When I count the scars, there's a moment of
I love this bridge right here.
there wouldn't be this if there hadn't been you.
I love that bridge.
And one day, your kid comes home singing a song that only us two is gonna know is about you. 'Cause all that time you were throwing punches, it was all for nothing. And our town, it looks so small from way up here. Screams thank you AIMEE to the night sky and the sun.
Oh my god.
Stunning. 'Cause I can't forget the way you made me feel.
God damn, Kim. You done fucked up.
Thank you AIMEE.
Thanks.
Thank you AIMEE.
This is such a petty song. I fucking love Betty Taylor. I don't know how I feel about like how often I would go back to this specific track. I just can't really relate to the lyrics that much. It's so specific. But I do like the production that Aaron and Taylor are doing on this, especially with the strings. Like I feel like Aaron, his acoustic strings in the last like couple tracks have been phenomenal. And like the subtle drums in the tracks as well. But yeah, I don't know if I would ever go back to play this. Let's go to, what's the next one called? I Look in People's Windows. Here go Taylor, being weird once again. Okay, Jack. Somebody named Patrick.
I had died the tiniest death. I spied the catch in your breath. Out, 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 out. Northbound, I got carried away as you boarded your train. South, south.
Holy
south,
shit.
South, south, south. A feather taken by the wind, blowing. I'm afflicted by the not knowing, so I look in people's windows. Transfixed by rose golden glows. They have their friends over.
Come on, Jack.
Nice. What? I look in people's windows in case you're at their table. What if your eyes
Replay the whole song. Replay the whole song. I don't give a fuck. I need this turned all the way up.
I had died the tiniest death. I spied the catch in your breath. Out, 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 out.
Let's go.
Northbound, I got carried away as you boarded your train. South, 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 south.
Bro, this shit sounds so good, just sonically, like.
I look in people's windows, transfixed by rose golden glows. They have their friends over to drink nice wine.
Come on, Taylor! I can't even focus on these lyrics because it sounds so good sonically!
You had stopped and tilted your head. I still ponder what it meant. Now, 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 now.
Come on, Taylor!
I tried searching faces on streets. What are the chances you'd be downtown?
Tell him. Let him know. Let him know. This is the best one. This is the best song on the album. We were replaying it. Like this is this not the best song in the album? I'm gonna take I gotta take this off.
They have their friends over to drink nice wine. I look in people's windows in case you're at their table. What if your eyes looked up and met mine one more time?
This is so good! She's riding this beat so well. We are blessed, y'all. We're blessed!
In case you're at their table, what if your eyes looked up and met mine one more time?
I wanna cry. This song is so good! I need this song injected inside of my veins right now. But we have to move on. We have to move on. Fuck! This song, fuck! It's getting added to the weekly playlist already. Our first weekly ad. But I hope y'all don't see this before this video uploads. And be like, hold on. Why is there an anthology track? Damn, I look in people's windows. Taylor. This shit. Oh my god, this shit is so good. Sonically so good. The songwriting, the melodies. These are her best cadence on this one. But next up we have my second claim track, The Prophecy. Let's go to The Prophecy. I can't wait to replay that song again. I look in people's windows like, why is it 2 minutes? Taylor, we need 10-minute version. We need 10-minute version of I Look in People's Windows, please. Whatever, let's go to The Prophecy.
Hand on the throttle, thought I caught lightning in a bottle. Oh, but it's gone again. I looked to the sky and said,
low register.
Please, I've been on my knees. Change the prophecy. Don't want money, just someone who wants my company.
Come on!
Let it once be me. Who do I have to speak to about if they can redo the prophecy? Cards on the table, mine play out like fools in a fable.
Okay.
Oh, it was sinking in. Oh, slow is the quicksand, poison blood from the wound of the
Bring it back up to poison again.
Still I dream of him. Please, I've been on my knees. Change the prophecy. Don't want money, just someone who wants my company.
Hand on the throttle, thought I caught lightning in a bottle, but it's gone again. I thought we had something special, but here we go again. This chorus, I've been on my knees, change the prophecy. I don't want money, just someone who wants my company. What does she mean by that? I don't want money. Despite being named as a billionaire in October 2023, she is saying that she doesn't care about the money and would much rather be with well, I mean, I thought it was deeper than that. Like, I'm like, oh, it's Taylor Swift. Like, what does she mean by that? She's like, no, I literally don't give a fuck about the bills.
A greater woman stays cool, but I howl like a wolf at the moon.
Never chill.
And I look unstable, gathered with a coven round a sorceress table. A greater woman has faith.
All the bridges on this album are amazing.
If they're made to wait, I'm so afraid I sealed my fate. No sign of so someone will tell me it'll be okay.
Damn. This song is so Evermore coded. Sing that shit, Taylor. Sing to me, Taylor.
Change the prophecy. Don't want money, just someone who wants my company. Let it once be me.
Like literally.
Have to change the prophecy. Hand on the throttle. Thought I caught lightning in a bottle. Oh, but it's gone again. Pat around when I get home. I guess a lesser woman would have lost hope. A greater woman wouldn't say. But I looked to the sky and said,
I wonder if this is like, before I even check on Genius, I'm gonna just try to, you know, do my thing. But I wonder if like the prophecy, if she's like literally talking to God, like, can we change the way that like you've written my life to be like, or how it's gonna turn out? Like, can we please just change the trajectory of which I'm, you know, on? She says here in this chorus, like, let it once be me, just someone who wants my company. Let it once be me. Who do I have to speak to? Like, let me talk to the manager about this shit, because why am I still dealing with this shit? Prophecy Taylor Swift captures a sense of yearning for a different destiny and the resilience to keep hoping for a better outcome. Okay. Oh my fuck, Taylor. Like, this is literally some of your best work, if not your best work, like including the standard album when I'm thinking about this. I don't know why I'm still acting so shocked. I
was in my new house placing daydreams.
She's using her voice as an instrument again.
What I'm saying, 'cause that's where I was when I got the call. When the first stone's thrown, they're screaming. In the streets, there's a raging riot.
These
When it's
keys.
burned, the bitch, they're shrieking. When the truth comes out, it's quiet. So they killed Cassandra first, 'cause she feared the worst and tried to tell the town. So they filled my cell with snakes. I regret to say, do you believe me now?
The way that she's writing this freaking instrumental and like really diving into these lyrics and like her emotions, but the way that also Aaron is playing these keys, she's like perfectly, like it feels like they're just intertwined in this world right now, and I'm fucking loving it.
They say what doesn't kill you makes you aware. What happens if it becomes who you are?
Who is Cassandra? Let me figure that out real quick. Cassandra was a daughter of Priam and Hecuba, the king and queen of Troy, who was endowed with the gift of prophecy. Ooh, and that came right after the prophecy, but fated never to be believed in Greek mythology. She foresaw the attack of the Trojan horse, but not believed. Ooh, the track listing.
So they set my life in flames. I regret to say, do you believe me now? They knew the whole time that I was onto something. The family, the pure greed, the Christian chorus line. They all said nothing, that they never spared a prayer for my soul. You can mark my words that I said it first.
I'm confused on who this is.
I patched up the
She's
crack
talking about.
along the wall.
Oh my god. Of course. Because if they said Cassandra is the girl that nobody believed about the Greek, I forgot what it said, but basically was like the boy cries wolf situation, but was actually, you know, whatever. But nobody believed her. That snake line. Oh yeah, so they killed Cassandra first because she feared the worst and tried to tell the town, so they filled my cell with snakes, I regret to say. Do you believe me now? This is about those phone calls. This is about Kim Kardashian. Like, they tried to kill me first because they feared that the worst was going to come out and that people were going to find out that they're lying. And I tried to tell the town, nobody believed me, so they filled my cell with snakes. This is about Kim and Kanye. That's crazy. I'm like sitting here like, what the fuck is this song about? The family, the pure greed, the Christian chorus line. They all said nothing blood's thick, but nothing like a payroll. Bet they never spared a prayer for my soul. Do y'all not remember Kanye's like super Christian run that he had? The Christian albums, the Sunday services. Do you guys not remember that? I think that's what she's like, you didn't even say a prayer for me, but you're holier than thou on the internet, holier than thou to the public, but in private, you're like low-key evil.
So they filled my cell with snakes. I regret to say, do you believe me now?
Goddamn. You come for Taylor Swift? You want me counting your days? And I love the biblical references in this whole album.
When the truth comes out, it's quiet. It's so quiet.
God damn. Like, yeah. When y'all were exposed, where were you at? Where was the all of that talking that you guys did? All of that public shaming that y'all did? Where's the public apology? God, man. What a great track. Just lyrically, like, I loved it sonically, but it wasn't sonically as, you know, exciting as some other tracks. But just lyrically, I just love what she did with that and that content. And like how she broke this down and like this story of this whole other person and like tying it to how she dealt with a similar situation.
Forgive me, Peter, my lost fearless leader, in closets like cedar, preserved from when we were just kids. The goddess of timing once found us beguiling. She said she was trying. Peter, was she lying? My ribs, I thought it was just goodbye for now. You said you were gonna grow up, then you were gonna come find me. Said you were gonna grow up, then you were gonna come find me. Said you were gonna grow up, but never to keep.
It's so funny that she's saying, you said you were gonna grow up, and it's called Peter.
Never to keep.
Like Peter Pan. Who is Peter? Actually, let me. In Peter, Taylor Swift addresses a figure from her past, grappling with feelings of betrayal and longing for closure. But who is Peter? Is that just a name that she gave?
Heard great things, Peter, but life was always easier on you than it was on me. Crossing your jet stream, we both did the best we could do underneath the same in different galaxies, and I didn't wanna hang around. We said it was just goodbye for now.
Damn, this is so sad.
You said you were gonna grow up, then you were gonna come find me. Said you were gonna grow up, then you were gonna come find me. Said you were gonna grow up, then you were gonna come find me.
Oh, this is a long fucking bridge. Hold on.
I won't confess that I waited, but I let the lamp burn as the men masqueraded. I hoped you'd return with your feet on the ground. Tell me all that you've learned. The shelf life of those fantasies is expired.
The shelf life? This could be a little bit about Maddie.
Forgive me, Peter. Please know that I tried to hold on to the days when you were mine.
Those ad-libs?
But the woman who sits by the window has turned out the light.
Damn.
Said you were gonna grow up. You said you were gonna grow up, then you were gonna come find me. Said you were gonna grow up, then you were gonna come find me.
I love that she's like repeating this and they're just like building with this production.
Words from the mouths of babes, promises, oceans deep.
I feel like I love this song more lyrically than I do sonically, but I do love like the piano chords and how it draws you in. I feel like my favorite part is this outro and this bridge, but you know, I don't know, it's just so sad. It's so fucking sad. And I mean, she could be talking about an ex-friend. She could be, this is literally just sounds like there's a loss and like they said, you know, betrayal, but this could literally be applied to so many different things, this song. And I like how she keeps saying never gonna grow up, and it's called Peter. I just feel like that like Peter Pan connection is like, I don't know if it's intentional. It has to be intentional.
By all accounts, she almost drowned when she was 6 in frigid water.
Ooh, I like this sound already.
A curious child, ever reviled by everyone except her own father. With a quite bewitching face, splendidly selfish, charmingly helpless, excellent fun till you get to know her. Behind her back, her best mates laughed, and they nicknamed her the Bolter.
Wait. Does she mean, hold on, I don't know if I'm just dumb. Let me click on this, see what the Bolter is. The name the Bolter is used by English writer Nancy Mitford in her novels. Her to the also continue. I thought she was trying to be funny and do a play on words, like then she runs like it's a race. They nicknamed her the Bolter. I feel like that is what that, like you're bolting, like you're, I don't know. That feels like a reach, but it just made me laugh.
Ended with the slam of a door, then he'll call her a whore. Wish he wouldn't be sore, but as she was leaving, it felt like breathing. All her fucking lives flashed before her eyes. It feels like the time she fell through the ice, then came out alive. When it's all roses, portrait poses, Central Park Lake and tiny rowboats. Ended with the slam of a door, then he'll call her a whore. Wish he wouldn't be sore, but as she was leaving, it felt like breathing.
Damn, bro.
Flashed before her eyes.
I love this post-chorus in this song.
It feels like the time she fell through the ice, then came out alive. She's been many places with men of many faces. First they're off to the races.
Come on, Lana.
Laughing, drawing aces, but none of it is changing. That the chariot is waiting.
Come on, bro.
Hers for the break-in. There's escape and escaping. Started with a kiss, oh we must stop meeting like this, but it always ends up with a town car speeding out the drive
One evening, and it felt like freedom.
all her
Fucking lies, she fell through the ice.
then came out alive.
Fuck. At first I was like, I had to ease myself into that song. Halfway through, this fucking post-chorus, all her fucking lives flash before her eyes. It feels like the time she fell through the ice, then came out alive. Her melodies on this and this fucking bridge, I feel like this album has like some of her best written bridges on here. She's been many places with men of many faces. First they're off to the races and she's laughing, drawing aces, but none of it's changing. That chariot is waiting. Hearts are hers for the breaking. There's escape in the escaping. Somebody give her a what is it, Pulitzer Prize? What? This is like on the same, like this songwriting on the standard album and the anthology is literally on par with like some lyrical hip-hop content, up there with like Kendrick's songwriting, like just lyrical genius wordplay. Somebody needs to put that on a t-shirt. Taylor Swift is my favorite rapper. Is this Aaron too?
Long may you reign, you're an animal, you are bloodthirsty, out window panes, talking utter nonsense, you have no idea. Way to go, tiger.
Way to go, Tiger.
You're a just ruler, covered in
This is very slow. You'll love her pre-chorus though, like the melodies on this. Come on, bring in those drums.
Way to go, tiger. Wilder and lighter for you.
Robin was alright. I feel like I like her melodies in this, but like I have no clue what this song is about based on these lyrics. I just feel like it was too like long and dragged out. If it was like maybe a little shorter, I would probably like it more, but I still probably wouldn't skip this song though. Robin paints a vivid portrait of a child's world filled with imagination and innocence. Okay, yeah. That's what it sounded like. Let's go to our final and last song. It is called The Manuscript.
Now and then she rereads the manuscript of the entire torrid affair. They compared their licenses. He said, I'm not a donor, but I'd give you my heart if you needed it.
I love that single note that she keeps
She rolled
doing.
her. He said that if the sex was half as good as the conversation was, soon they'd be pushing strollers. But soon it was over.
If the sex was half as good as the conversation was, soon they'd be pushing strollers, but soon it was over.
In the age of him, she wished she was 30 and made coffee every morning in a French press. Afterwards, she only ate kids' cereal.
That constant note is so eerie, but I love it.
It was in her mother's
Like, I love how that sounds.
She thought about how he said, since she was so wise beyond her years, everything had been above board.
Hold the fuck up. Do we have a John Mayer track on Tortured Poet? In the age of him, she wished she was 30 and made coffee every morning in a French press. Afterwards, she only ate kids' cereal and couldn't sleep unless it was in her mother's bed. Then she dated boys who were her own age. This has to be about John. With dartboards on the backs of their doors. She thought about how he said, since she was so wise beyond her years, everything had been above board. She wasn't sure.
And the years passed like scenes of a show. The professor said to write what you know. Looking backwards might be the only way to move forward. Synchronicity with the score.
Oh, I love that with the score, like, and they.
And that only thing that's left is the manuscript. One last souvenir from my trip to your shores. Now and then I reread the manuscript, but the story isn't mine anymore.
Holy fuck. Yeah. Wow. That shit was insane. As a whole, all 31 tracks are just fucking insane. I don't even have like a full analysis of like how I'm feeling about this. I just, first of all, the first standard album was it's fucking phenomenal, but the anthology, it just takes you deeper into the stories that she already was mentioning in the standard album, and I feel like that's like so important for Taylor to do it in this like second. Like, I feel like the anthology is really important to her, and I'm sure the fans as well, but like sonically, like just the production is fucking unreal. The songwriting is unreal. All 31 tracks. How do you make a 31 track double album basically and there be like 2 skips in the whole thing? I'm blown away. I couldn't even tell you which half is better. I think the anthology is better, but I have such a tie to the standard album right now. Literally ask me in a month. But Taylor freaking Swift, Aaron freaking Dessner, Jack freaking Antonoff, thank you guys for everything that you guys did on this album. All the production, engineering, and writing, the people who did the cover art, the people who made the merch, everybody who was involved in this era. For Taylor, thank you. From me and my community, we thank you. This is my last Taylor Swift reaction on my journey, so I'm feeling a little bit, I had told myself I wasn't gonna cry this video. I'm just feeling like very grateful for the music. I'm trying not to like fucking, there's gonna be more videos for Taylor. It's just, this is the last of my journey, really, the last album. But yeah, I'm feeling grateful for you guys. I'm feeling grateful for the music videos, for the tours that I watched. The entire journey was just fucking amazing. And thank you all that have been here for 6 months, or maybe a day. You could have just got here yesterday. Thank you for being here, and hopefully we can still share this space either on Patreon or my channel, I don't know, and build this community. And there will be Taylor content, don't worry, probably more so exclusively for Patreon than to go on my channel. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me, like always. If you're watching this on YouTube, Patreon saw this first and uncut, come join the Patreon, come join the family. And that's just a direct way to support this channel. Taylor Swift, I love you, and I love you guys as well. And if you've been thinking about subscribing, you're already here, so you might as well stay for a while. I love you guys.
I look in people's windows, chance fixed by rose golden glows. They have their friends over to drink.